Alright guys, got another, what do we call it, PS battles? Yeah, I got some PS battles for you guys. I got 3 battles here. They're pretty good, pretty decent. I wanted to upload them, get some videos out to you guys. To keep the video pretty, like, decently average timed, I'm not going to go too deep into my teams. I'm just going to go give you overviews. In this battle, I'm using the Belly Drum Azumarill set that I showcased on the last PS battle that I had. Looking at my opponent's side of the field, he has Deoxys D, which most likely sets up his hazards, things like that. Tailglow Manaphy, could be Scarf, Jirachi, but I'm leaning towards more kind of defensive, especially defensive. Definitely make a Mawile. Thunderous, just a T-Wave, things like that. That way Mawile can outspeed and take things out. And most likely Assault Vest Conkeldurr. But let's go ahead and get into the battle. He's going to lead off with his Deoxys D, as I'm going to lead off with my Heracross. I'm going to go straight for the Mega and go for the Pin Missile. He's just going to get up his layer spikes. And yeah, Pin Missile is just going to destroy this thing. So he only got one layer. Not too bad, as I do have Defog on my Latias. So yeah. He's going to go into his Mega Mawile just to get the Intimidate on my Heracross. So I'm just going to stay in. I don't want this thing setting up or going for the sub, as that will be very bad. So I'm just going to go for the EQ, get some good damage, 56%, which is not too bad. Go to my Hippowdon, because I know I can take hits for days. As he goes for the Iron Head, I'm just going to get my rocks, as I see it being more helpful. As I'm just going to let my Hippowdon die, because I don't know why. Could have been really helpful, but I just let it die. As he's going to switch on into his Thunders to take the Vegeta Earthquake. I'm not playing around with this. That thing is a threat and a half. And here I'm just going to switch out. Go on my Aegislash as it is good counter to his Tornade, his Thunderous, as he just goes for the HPIs. Aegislash eating it up. He's going to go for the Thunderbolt as just to get off damage. I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. And Shadow Sneak wouldn't have taken it out. So yeah, down goes his Thunderous. I have my Aegislash. He's going to go for into his Conkeldurr right here. As I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball. Predicting him not to go for the knockoff. But he does. Usually people predict the King Shield and just go for like a Mach Punch or things like that. But no, he goes for the knockoff. I'm going to bring in my Azumarill, as he thinks I'm Bandit, so he's going to go into his Mawile. He's just going to sack it. I just go for the Waterfall, take it out. Yeah, right here he's going to go to his Manaphy, thinking that I'm Choice Bandit, so I'm just going to stay in, actually. Go for the Play Rough, as I predicted him to go for the Tail Glow, predicting my Azumarill to be Bandit. And right here I'm just going to switch out, go to my Latias, as predicting the Energy Ball. He goes for it, and that's perfectly good for me. He's going to switch out, going to his Jirachi right here, as I'm just going to go for the Safe Shot, Size Shock, can't speak. Does alright damage. He goes for the U-turn, as he is Scarfed. I don't know why he didn't go for the Iron Head. I guess he predicted me to switch out, but no. I'm just going to Healing Wish, actually. And bada bing bada boom, go to my Azumarill, get full HP. He's going to go for the Mach Punch, as I'm going to predict that, go for the Belly Drum, and now get my Citrus Berry at 51%, and now I basically guarantee myself a sweep right here, so I can just go for the Waterfall to take up the Conkeldurr, as he's going to go on his Jirachi, and no, you're not surviving Aqua Jet. You're definitely not. This is 4 times Azumarill. You're not even, man, if he's gonna go down. But yeah, that was a quick little match right there. We're gonna go ahead and go into the second one, so I'll see you there. Alright guys, got the next battle here, and this time I'm on the right, on the side that I'm supposed to be on, so I guess Showdown, even though that's supposed to happen. But I got the Bandit Azelf team that I showcased in my PS Live that I hopefully uploaded. But yeah, looking at my opponent's side of the field, most likely that's either Choice Scarf Heracross, but I'm leaning towards more Mega Heracross. Meloetta could be Life Forward, Relic Song, gotta know, could be Specs. Jolteon, most likely Life Forward, regular set. Reuniclus, Calm Mind, definitely. Blastoise, that could be Mega Blastoise, it could be not, I don't know. His Umbreon, especially defense, is most likely. Lit threats, mostly probably Reuniclus, that's probably the main threat. Besides that, Heracross and Meloetta might give me trouble, but let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm just going to lead off with my Raikou, as he doesn't have any ground type, so I can easily just outspeed everything and go for the Volt Switch, as he's just going to switch out, go in his Jolteon. I was going to predict that, but there's no need to. I have my Rhyperior, as it can take any hit, as he goes for the Shadow Ball, and that doesn't do anything to Rhyperior. And now he's just going to switch out, go in his Blastoise, as here I'm just going to predict that, go for the Toxic, and start getting residual damage on this guy. I'm going to switch, go into my Raikou, as I don't really have a good switch into this, besides my own Blastoise. But yeah, now I can just easily go for the Volt Switch. I'm gonna predict him to predict the Jolteon switch and go for the Volt Switch, which is, yeah, pays off. He's gonna go for the Protector, so I'm just gonna go for the Close Combat. I don't really need to predict any switch. I mean, nothing on this team takes Close Combat very well, as he is just gonna go in his Reunion, because Close Combat does a clean 33%. Now I can just knock off and boom, the thing's gone. Threat eliminated. He goes in his Jolteon here. I'm going to switch out, as my champ is going to be needed to take out that Umbreon. Rhyperior comes in, immune to Thunderbolt, so yeah, he's going to have to switch. He goes in his Blastoise here, as here I'm just going to go for the rocks to force him to spin and things like that. Toss is starting to rack up, which is really nice. Gonna switch, go to my Victini here. Basically, it's the poke that's not going to do anything, so I can just easily just sack it. As he is just going to go as Jolteon, for some reason predicting me to have an electric type move or something of the sorts. I don't know. And I'm just going to go with my Rhyperior as he goes for the HP Ice. Rhyperior eating that up for breakfast. Rhyperior is such a good Pokemon, in my opinion. He's going to go with his Umbreon, so I'm just going to double switch, going on my Azelf right here. Yeah, just going to go for the U-turn. Pretty decent chunk, actually. Really nice. I can just go to my Machamp, take that Felt Blade. Pretty good. And yeah, like I said, nothing really switches into this Close Combat. I mean, what wants to take it? Meloetta? No. Heracross? No. Blastoise is going to get 2-hit KO'd by it. He brings in his Heracross to take it, and look at this. My god. Please, what is a switch in to solve this Machamp? Please tell me. Here I'm going to switch into my Victini. As I said, this thing is my most useless poke in this battle, so I'm just going to sack it here to the Heracross, as he is most likely Scarfed Moxie. But Raikou easily outspeeds it. I can go for the extra sensory, as yeah, I don't need to predict any switch or anything. He brings in the Umbreon. I can just easily switch back into my Machamp with ease. I mean, he really has. Machamp is just a threat. I don't know why more people don't use this Pokey. And here, just gonna go for the Close Combat, and just short of the KO. As Blastoise is gonna get most of his HP back from the Wish. Here, just gonna switch back into Azelf, as this is my next Pokey that can't really do anything to any of his Pokemon. So he's gonna switch out, go in his Umbreon, as I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. I mean, I lose nothing by it. It's my safest play. The knockoff's gonna easily KO the Umbreon, and yeah, down goes Umbreon. He's gonna bring his Jolteon just to outspeed. I'm gonna go on my Rhyperior, as yeah, I don't really need it. I can just sack it. And yeah, Shadow Ball got a crit. I really don't care. Doesn't really matter. Azelf will be, the reason why I say that Azelf will be really good to knock off, what's it called, Meloetta's item, things like that. Here, just gonna close combat. Bada bing, bada boom. Blastoise is gone, which is really nice. Now he's gonna bring in his Meloetta. Now I can just come back. I'm just gonna sack Azelf. Now thinking about it, in the battle, it's just like, eh. I can easily just revenge kill it. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve my Blastoise just to get the defense boost and my stats, and I can just easily go for the Sclad. Doesn't take it out, but the burn easily takes it out. It doesn't really matter in the long run because I could have just ate up another close combat and took it out. So yeah, there's really no problem, as he can just bring his Jolteon and take me out. And yeah, this is basically my game because I can just bring in Machamp, eat up a Thunderbolt. Well, not eat up, but yeah, eat up. Go for the close combat and have the narrow 2-0 victory in my favor. Hopefully that was a good battle. I enjoyed it to the end. But we're gonna go into the last battle and to end this narration. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into it. Alright guys, got the last battle for you. This is really just a funny battle in the end. Yeah, really funny. You guys already know my team. Looking at my opponent's team, Victini, not really a problem because I have Rhyperior unless it's the special, but then again Machamp will deal with it. Porygon Z, Rhyperior also deals with it. Starmie, not really anything. I can only check it with Raikou. Flygon, I have Blastoise. Aggron, I have Victini. Honchkrow, I'm gonna have to watch out and make sure it doesn't get too strong with its Moxie. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it in. I'm gonna lead off with my Machamp because it is a good lead. He's gonna lead off with this Victini. Just gonna check if it's physical or special, so I go into my Rhyperior as he is physical, so that's good. He's most likely Scarfed, so he's gonna switch out, go into Starmie, as I'm just gonna get out my rocks just to force him to go for the Rapid Spin. Here, like I said, I don't have really anything to check this thing. He's just gonna trick me to specs as as he gets the band, which is pretty hilarious in my opinion. Here, I'm just gonna go for the U-turn. This is my safest play. As he switches in his Aggron, I can go into my Victini here. He's gonna Mega Evolve. I'm gonna go for the Blue Flare and take it out. That always happens. People always just Mega Evolve to take on physical Victini, and it's special. Here he's gonna Sucker Punch. I thought he was gonna Pursuit me. That's the reason why I stayed in. But no, he outplays me here. I'm gonna bait him to go for the Brave Bird. So I send out my Machamp as he does go for it, and it's racking up a lot of physical recoil on his end, as he is just going to superpower. I really just wanted that just because I wanted for him to keep racking up all this residual damage, as now I can go. I should have went to my Machamp just to Bullet Punch, but I wasn't too sure if Bullet Punch would take out Honchkrow, as it is pretty bulky. Here he's just going to Brave Bird on my Blastoise, not wanting to just rest the burn and things like that, so I'm just going to go for the Sclad. Brings it in as P2 right here. I can't switch in anything. I really can't, so I lose my Blastoise, and it's looking very grim here. Now I'm going to bring in my Machamp, as I can eat up a Tri-Attack, but not really. I go for the knockoff thinking he would bring in his Victini, but he doesn't. Here I should have went for the Bullet Punch, but I misclicked and went for the Ice Punch. Yeah, I really failed right there. He brings in a Starmie. He tricks, I guess, predicting something, but no, I just stay in. And here, just gonna save my Machamp because it is now Banded Guts, so it can put in some work. As here, my Azel's just gonna go for the knockoff, take out the Starmie easily. He's just gonna go in his Victini. I have no switch into this, so I just have to let my Azelf die here. And yeah, my Azelf goes down. I go into my Raikou right here, as it's a 50-50 if he goes into his Flygon. He does go into his Flygon. I go for the extra sensory, as it is my safest play. I go for it again. He EQs here, and that takes me out. Now I can go into my Machamp and hopefully take it out. Yes, I do take it out with the Bullet Punch, so it's looking, yeah, not too good, because he still has a Victini. Hopefully I get a crit. Nope. He goes for the U-turn, and I live. So if I went for the knockoff, I would have won the game. Just because of his misplay. I could have won the game at the end. But, yep. I lost the game. I really don't care for wins or losses, as I play this game for fun. I don't take it too seriously. But yeah, that was a really funny ending to me at the end. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed these series of battles, as I did enjoy narrating them. Hope you like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Just hope you guys just do one thing. I can't even talk. Hope you guys keep it sexy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.